Okay guys, I want to show you my little 3D Hawk here from Nitro.com. Just a flat foamy 3D. I did add a wing spar, a little thicker wing spar. And I used the stock. They have carbon fiber rods. You leave two long, and then you can put the servos as far as you can to your rudder. And then I put the other one right on the other side. And I did use the airfield. I had some extra airfield horns that screw on. I did use those because it was I just didn't like the little glue-on ones that they had. And then I used Durabro's quick connectors, so you can adjust this in a little easier. It just makes it a little easier to adjust. But I did use the stock little rods that they had. I put a dab of glue and then the heat shrink to hold them on. And I'm using the right now I've ordered some Sky Lipos, but I had a couple 13 MAH 2 cells, 20Cs, and I'm using that. And I have got a 8x6 prop on here. It comes with a 7x3.5, but I've got an 8x6, and that way I don't need nowhere near the horsepower. So we're going to go over here into the field next door and see if I can get this thing to hover a little bit. It's my first 3D plane, so I'm not what you call great on hovering, but it's just for $45. I've had so much fun with this plane. It's actually become one of my favorites because you can just about fly it anywhere. Throttle. A little bit of hover. I think I'm still learning. My first 3D plane. But she's I want to tell you guys, for 45 bucks, you can't beat this little thing, especially if you're like me and just learning 3D. It's really addicting. I didn't think it would be, but I've really gotten addicted to it. Really addicting. Like I said, with that 8x6 prop, it just got more power than it needs. But you know, power is good. Power's a good thing. When it comes to 3D, this thing will just float. I'm running 40% expos on everything except my ailerons, because she's got a lot of torque roll. And as you can see, I'm staying up high because I'm still learning. Still learning. I got a lot to learn, but this plane is real good for that. Real good for learning. Let me show you the power. See, she's got plenty of climb rate. And now with that wing spar, I can see it's really handling a lot better. A little thicker wing spar. But she is just so much fun. For $45, it come with everything except the battery. It was an ARF. Gotta get out of that sun. But man, this plane is just addicting. Deer hunting season's in, and where I usually fly my big ones, they got some deer stands, so I don't want to bother anybody deer hunting. I used to deer hunt, and I wouldn't want nobody flying while I'm trying to deer hunt. But if you're a really good 3D flyer, or you know, you've had some practice, I can see where this plane would really do pretty good. I forgot to set my timer again. I usually get anywhere from 12, 15 minutes with that 13.